What was Nat Turner's rebellion? If you're curious about one of the most significant events in American history, you're about to learn about a pivotal moment that shook the nation. Let's talk about Nat Turner's rebellion. In August 1831, a slave named Nat Turner led a rebellion in Southampton County, Virginia. This wasn't just any uprising, it was the deadliest slave revolt in U.S. history. Hear how it began. Nat Turner, an enslaved preacher, believed he had a divine mission. He interpreted natural events, like an unusual solar eclipse in February 1831 and a bluish-green sun in August, as signs from God to start the revolt. Initially planned for Independence Day, the rebellion was delayed due to Turner's illness. On August 21, 1831, Turner and a small group of trusted slaves launched a surprise attack on the farm where Turner lived. They killed the entire family, including children, and then moved from farm to farm, killing white people and freeing slaves. The rebels were armed with knives, hatchets, and other blunt instruments because firearms were too hard to get without raising suspicion. Over the next 2 days, the rebels killed between 55 and 65 white people, including men, women, and children. Despite their efforts, they failed to recruit many other slaves to join the revolt. The rebellion was eventually suppressed by a massive force of militiamen and armed volunteers at Belmont Plantation on August 23. Nat Turner himself managed to evade capture for over 2 months, hiding in the dismal swamp area. He was finally caught by a hunter on October 30, 1831, and surrendered peacefully. The aftermath of the rebellion was brutal. Many enslaved people and free African Americans were killed by angry white vigilantes, even if they had nothing to do with the revolt. The Commonwealth of Virginia executed 56 enslaved people accused of participating, including Nat Turner. The rebellion had a lasting impact. It led to a wave of fear among white populations and resulted in stricter laws against African Americans. Education and assembly rights for both enslaved and free blacks were severely restricted, and preaching by slaves and free blacks was forbidden. Nat Turner's rebellion is remembered as a significant event that highlighted the desperation and determination of enslaved people fighting for their freedom, and it played a role in the escalating tensions that eventually led to the American Civil War.